Hey guys, it's me Chota King and welcome back to another GTA Online video. And it's been a while since I have done a GTA Online video, and it's been a couple of days, I think 5 days, since the Sultan Classic has been released. So in this vehicle we will be buying and customizing this vehicle. And actually I didn't notice that a lot of the new vehicles are on sale, so we will definitely do videos on these two as well. And also on the legendary motorsport we have the Komoda on sale, and I have already done the video for these two. So let's go ahead and read the description for the Sultan Classic and then also order it. So here it says, what's that you're saying the current Sultan was already a classic? That might be true, but the Sultan Classic is both an evolution and a throwback, something like the true essence of a high-octane four-door racer. It's a time machine to the late 90s when haircuts were bad, movies were good, gang warfare was everywhere, and the sitcoms you stream were on TV. Get in, take a ride, don't look back. So that's the description for the Sultan Classic. So we are actually gonna get this in the yellow color and get it delivered. So we can, where is it? Where's the arcade? Yeah, there it is. So we'll just wait for this car to get here and then we can continue this video. So yeah guys, our Sultan Classic just got delivered and it looks pretty awesome being stock. And this vehicle is pretty cool, and lots of GTA players were waiting for this car to release. So let's go ahead and get inside and see how it sounds like when you start it. Yep, that sounds awesome. So let's go ahead and drive this thing a little and take this to the LS custom shop so we can see all of the modifications. So here we go. So I actually have driven this vehicle in the prep work I did for my heist. So I think I will be uploading the video for that as well in a couple of days maybe. So this vehicle is pretty awesome, and I like it being stock actually. It's pretty awesome stock car, and I don't know why this car gives me the vibes of a racing game. So this is, I think, some kind of Subaru vehicle, but I'm not sure which what's the model. So this drives pretty good as well without any upgrades. It's a pretty quick vehicle, and actually I was gaming with my best friend. You have seen him on the channel, I'm sure. So he had this vehicle already purchased, so I was just riding as a passenger, and he was telling me about how quick this is. So let's just go ahead and take this inside and see what sort of modifications we have.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
So as far as I've seen the modifications for this vehicle, it looked pretty awesome to me. So let's go ahead and skip the armor, obviously. Then we're gonna apply the brakes. We're gonna apply all the performance parts first. So we have the turbo option, there we go. Suspension, we have 4 options: lowered suspension, street suspension, sport suspension, and competition suspension. Should we get this one, the chambers, or should we get it normal? I'm gonna stick for it to be normal sport suspension. Alright, so let's go into the bumper options now, all the body parts. So we have front bumpers, we have the stock bumper, then we have the touring bumper, street bumper, we have the GT bumper, we have the GT Mark II bumper. I think I am gonna go with this one because this one has no number plates on it. So yeah, we're gonna apply the GT Mark II bumper. Then we have the rear bumpers, stock rear bumper. We have the extended bumper, extended up it says. Then we have the street bumper. Then we have the GT bumper, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And then we have the drift bumper. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because I like it a lot actually. So let's go for a different style of modification.
Now that's a custom
So the
job.
bumpers are done now. Let's carry on. Alright, so let's continue with the exhaust options. So we have stock exhaust, then we have chrome tuner exhaust, then we have the track exhausts, then we have the chrome track exhausts. This looks pretty cool. Then we have the performance exhaust, then we have the chrome performance exhaust. That's pretty cool. And we have the big bore exhaust, same thing in chrome. And then we carry on with chrome performance exhaust. Wait, what's the difference in this one and that one? Okay, I think that one is better. The chrome performance exhaust. That's weird. They're the same name but different prices and different outlooks. So we have the big bore exhausts, dual exhausts. So that's something weird. We already have the big bore exhaust right here, but if we go to this one, we have dual exhausts. So we're gonna go ahead and install this one,
Sounds like power.
the chrome performance exhaust. Alright, so then we have the headlight options. That's pretty cool. We also have the insides of the headlights that we can customize. That's pretty cool. So these are the stock headlights. We have the plastic housing, we have the primary housing, secondary housing, and then we have carbon housing. So we can select this when we are done with the respray. So now we have the hood modifications. So there is stock hood, there is secondary hood, carbon hood, sticker bomb hood. I don't know why they give this one, but it's still an option you can choose, so that's cool. So then next we have the vented hood, secondary vented hood with carbon, same thing with the sticker bomb. Then we have the performance hood, same thing in carbon. Then we have the GT hood, GT hood in secondary vents. That's gonna look pretty cool. GT hood to carbon. Then we have the same thing in sticker bomb. Then we have the race hood, and then we have the race hood with secondary vents. So these are pretty awesome modifications, but I think what I will like the best would be this one, the vented hood. So we are gonna purchase this one. Alright, what's next? We have liveries, plates, roof. So there are also roof modifications. We have the stock roof, secondary roof, carbon roof, and then we have the sticker bomb roof. So I'm not a fan of those. We have roof accessories. We have a roof spoiler. We have shark fin spoiler. That stuff is pretty interesting. We have the primary sun strip, secondary sun strip. We have the roof scoops, secondary roof scoop. We have the dual roof scoop, same thing in secondary. We have the roof box, which is pretty interesting. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, the roof scoop. We're gonna go old school on this one. So what else we have? We have skirts. So there is the stock skirts, rubber extensions, we have the street skirt, and we have the GT skirt, and after that we have the tuner skirt. So I think we should get the tuner one, but I'm gonna be confused between the GT skirt and the tuner skirt. I think we'll just keep it simple and go for this skirt sort of. No, I like it actually. I'm gonna apply this. We're gonna get the street skirts for this, and now we have the spoiler options. We have none. This is weird because there's already a spoiler on the car. So we have the low level wing, and we have the same thing in primary, secondary, and then we have the ducktail, same thing with the primary and secondary, and even carbon. Then we have the street wing. This looks good in my opinion, but it's a bit towards the back, which is kind of sort of interesting. Then we have the same thing in secondary. Then we have the GT wing. This is interesting. I wish there was a version of this in carbon. So these are pretty interesting actually. We have the GT wing, which is in carbon. Then we have the primary GT wing. Then we have the performance wing. Same thing with the secondary color. Then we have the Karen extreme wing. This looks pretty cool actually. Then we have the same thing in secondary color, I'm sure. Then we have the Mark III with the carbon spoiler. That's pretty interesting stuff. So either this one, or we are gonna apply this one. This one looks pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this one, or never mind, we're just gonna apply the extreme wing Mark III. So that's the one I'm gonna get. So we have already done with the suspension. Oh, we almost missed the transmission. So we also have some trunk modifications. We have secondary trunk, we have carbon trunk, then we have the sticker bomb trunk. This option is pretty cool, and I haven't seen this modification on any other GT Online vehicle, so I'm actually gonna apply this. Looks pretty neat. Then we have the wheels, windows, and we also have window spoilers, which can be applied at the back of the vehicle, I think. We have the small roof up, primary roof up, secondary roof up. We have ducktail option, and we have the primary ducktail, secondary ducktail, and then performance roof wing. So this is interesting stuff. I don't think I really need this, but we're just gonna get the small roof up, or maybe we can do this after I get the respray. Alright guys, so pretty much all the exterior is complete. It's kind of a bummer how there is no mirror options for this vehicle. So let's just quickly respray this to gray so we can check out all the liveries. Alright guys, so we can continue with the liveries now. So we have none. Then we have classic stripes, just white stripes at the middle of the car. That's weird how the part under the spoiler isn't covered, or yeah, it's not covered. That's weird. So we have the classic stripes, Then we have the Karen livery, which just applies to the sides of the car. Alright, so what else do we have? We have the shopping list, so all the manufacturer of the performance parts we have in the car. Then we have the Fuckaroo Racing, pretty nice in my opinion. I was already thinking of getting a red color for my vehicle. Then we have the Street Racer. I also like this one. This one is pretty cool. But the fonts on this one is in red color, so that might interfere with the color of my vehicle. Then we have the Important Rage livery. This is pretty cool in my opinion as well. Looks pretty nice. Then we have the Redwood livery. This is again pretty neat, and again with the red color. I want to apply red color to my vehicle, so we will see about that. Then we have the backside skateboards. That's pretty funny. You can see that this icon is showing their backside on a skateboard, so that's kind of funny. Then we have the tribal throwback. This one gives the vibe of Need for Speed Underground or Fast and Furious, so looks pretty neat. And then we have the final one is Karen Automobile. So these liveries are pretty cool in my opinion, and which interests me is this one, the Fuckaroo Racing. Looks pretty neat, or we can just go with this one. No, this one is too simple. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright guys, so let me just quickly respray this vehicle and then I will see you guys. So yeah guys, now we are done with the respray, and I also have changed the rims. We have installed the Sport Class Inferno rims, and then I also changed the trunk option to secondary. And for the paint we went for the metallic red. Then for the pearlescent I got candy red, and for the secondary color, which you can see on the mirrors, the side skirt and the trunk, we went for matte. And I also checked the roof accessories. Was it? No, just the roof, but I like it to be stock, which it is right now. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of these options. So yeah guys, let's just go ahead and exit the LS Custom Shop, and we have applied all the parts now. So this vehicle is pretty awesome, and I'm pretty happy with the modification I did. And since I saw this vehicle, I knew I was gonna go for the red color, but unfortunately it's nighttime right now, so we can't really see much, and we just crashed. Just exited the LS Custom Shop and just crashed. So my friend was also saying that this car is pretty fast and sometimes it gets hard to control within the city, so that's always a good thing. And the handling of this car is pretty quick indeed. So this is one of the best DLC vehicles in my opinion, but I can't say anything until the F1 cars are released. I'm really excited for that with the DLC, and also the races we will get to see with the F1 cars. And I also saw a video on YouTube telling us how to install or get the F1 car rims for your vehicle, so I might be getting into that, and if it looks awesome I might also bring it to this channel. But right now I'm really happy with this vehicle. It's a really awesome vehicle, and I've been waiting these 5 days to get a chance to make a video on this car, but somehow I wasn't getting enough time. And And once I did plan to make a video, but then my friend came online. We haven't played since a while, so we just had a nice time together. So today I got to make a video and we crashed pretty bad. The fender also came off and we damaged the car pretty bad. So let's go ahead and get it a quick fix. Then we can head back to the
What miracle did you want me to
arcade
perform?
garage. So we actually took out the doors from this side and then we also got the fender out from this side. That was a pretty bad accident,
100%
but
guaranteed.
we are now all fixed. So yeah guys, if you are enjoying this video, do give it a like rating. And since I haven't really done much vehicle videos from this DLC, I'm gonna be doing those in the couple of days ahead. So stay tuned to the channel for that, and do drop a like rating if you enjoyed, and also comment and let me know your thoughts or any requests you have to see for GTA Online or even Red Dead Online or any other game you would like to see on the channel maybe. So that's about it for this video guys, and this car is really awesome and I'm really enjoying just driving around in this vehicle. And I should apologize for not making a video on this vehicle earlier if you follow my channel. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Let's just take this vehicle inside and then we can call it a video. Here we are. And I didn't know that almost 3 new vehicles are on sale which came out with this DLC. So it's a good thing I didn't purchase them yet. I was too busy unlocking their trade prices and doing the heist videos and all the prep missions. So till next time guys, I'll see you in the next video. And this is the Sultan Classic. Looks pretty awesome and I really love the customization options, but the only thing which the customization lacks is the mirrors. But look at the outcome of this modification video, and I'm really happy with this vehicle. So yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a nice day.